Dimpfl. Hey, how's it going, everyone? They just introduced me, didn't make eye contact with any of you the whole time. How's it feel? You guys doing all right over there? Well, I guess we don't really have to worry about this whole setup. You guys feeling good? Yeah? I must say it's a pleasure to be doing comedy at this disc golf course. This feels like the clubhouse of the disc golf course. Is anyone out there an avid disc golfer? Yes, you are? Oh, that's a pity, because I was about to make fun of those people. Yeah, you are? Well, yeah, so I have some cousins who are disc golfers. They're really into it. Well, frankly, I had a different guy pegged as a disc golfer. I don't see him anymore, but he was wearing the uniform. It was a ball cap, t-shirt, shorts, crew socks, and the sneakers. Yeah, usually a little bigger on the, anyways. So, yeah, so you don't really fit the stereotype, but you do, but here's the thing. Yeah, but maybe you do, because, I could say you got some thick ass glasses, my friend. You got some Coke bottles on you, you know. And disc golf is kind of one of those sports for the semi-impaired, like you and me, you know. Like it's yeah, because it's not like doesn't require a lot, but it's also physical. But you just it's just all right, well, yeah, it's sort of like Magic the Gathering, you know, it's a sport for the it's like the chess club, you know, also stand-up comedy, a sport for the semi-impaired. A lot of goofy people making just, not really making much, but we have fun. So, yeah, that's what we play disc golf and do stand-up comedy for. Is to compensate for other things. I'm talking about myself here. Don't get all weird on me. Don't get uncomfortable. You play Magic the Gathering too?
I play D&D.
Heck yeah, all right. Okay, okay, fine. Way to one-up me on the nerd thing. Way to big dick me in the nerd game. You got, all right, a bit much. There it is. Anyways, I am so glad. Well, I seem to have lost the rest of the crowd. I'm gonna see what's going on with them. So, you guys ever go disc golfing or what? No, never? You look much too cool for that. Yeah, you have a beard but no mustache. I'm not sure what it means. What? Oh yeah, or like if you just have the mustache, kind of like, yeah, that's why I had to grow out these patches so that I wouldn't get phone calls when I went to the public park, you know. Yeah, I used to go for walks at a park nearby my house when I lived in Santa Barbara, and during the daytime, and so like ladies, they would always like bring their kids out and they'd be playing with their kids, but the number of toxic side glances I got when I was just walking to the hiking trail, they're like, I don't like your kids. They're loud, they're sticky, they're annoying, yeah, they're not even that cute. Anyways, let's not talk about that anymore. Yeah, I talk about it all day. You hate kids too? Who are these? Whose are these? They're theirs? Run, children, run. This is a Casey Anthony in the making. Run. Too much? What? Run. Yeah, go with this nice man here. Anyways, that's too much. Well, we're still having fun despite all of the, yeah. Hey, you guys disc golfers? They look like disc golfers. I'm just gonna assume they are. They got the Oakleys on their hats, you know. All right. Well, this is okay. All right. We're making it through so far. I was walking down the street the other day, and I heard some music playing out of these guys' front yard, and so I started dancing along to it, and then I heard, "Oye, bueno, Tomas," and I said, "Oh, my name's Derek, not Tomas. My name's," And he was shaking a Corona at me, tomate. So I started drinking, and we got pretty drunk. And one of them offered me a cigarro, which I thought was a cigar. So I said yes. It was a Marlboro Light. I smoked it anyways, but I asked him afterwards, I said, cigarro, I thought you meant cigar. He said, oh, no somos jotos, which means we're not gay in Spanish. So I said, ¿por qué no chupan los gordos negros, solo los pequeños blancos? Which means, you're not gay because you don't suck the fat black ones, you just suck the little white ones. That's why you're not gay. And if some of you didn't laugh, that's okay with me, because those two Mexicans and that Guatemalan found that shit to be hilarious. We had a great time. Here's some silly thoughts. I never met a black girl named Africa before, but I met lots of them named Asia. Yeah, and then they introduced me to their cousins India and China, and I'm very confused. Oh, the landing strip. Anyways, yeah. I was so confused because I never met a Korean named Mozambique, or a Mongolian named Chad, or yeah, a Chinese man named Zaire. That's kind of old news though, Zaire. Anyways, it's now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. My atlas is old, and so are my parents. Yeah, my parents are very old. My dad's 48 years older than I am. Yeah. That's right. That's how you get an autistic baby, is you just squirt dusty yeah, right? It's like a talcum powder coughing out of yeah, that's how you get weird babies. Just use dehydrated cum. Yeah. All right, not that too loud. Yeah, anyways, that's right. That the eyeballs didn't come out fully formed because it was the Betty Crocker mixture, It wasn't the Nestle Toll House. They didn't use the high quality ingredients. And then here I am. Good. So my glasses are new. Thank you. They're like my siblings transitioning. When you bring them out in the light, they turn different. I do have 2 transistors, enough to make a radio. Why don't we talk anymore? So much radio silence. What am I gonna? Yeah, I don't think it's my fault though, because they used to terrorize me when they were boys. See, they would hit me like boys when I was a kid, but now they just gaslight me like women. Which is more than I can. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they're both that way, but I mean, I am a little bit feminine, but I guess I just didn't want to have to learn to be another person to get along in the world. I guess I just rather moan when I jerk off and have sex. I just rather. All right, well that's a very feminine thing, isn't it? Hey, fellas, put your hand up or make some noise if you moan while you do the deed. All right, you're a bunch of gays or whatever. I don't fucking know. I just wanted to make fun of you because frankly, it's nice to like give her some feedback, some encouragement, a little bit, because if you're just in stone cold silence, how's she gonna know what you like? Well, I mean, I guess I too would never. Okay, something about, nope, I'm not gonna go there. That's good. Oh, I just want to date a whore, okay? You said do it. All right, which is a little bit strange because it's kind of odd that I look this way, and a lot of the women in Austin who've been most attracted to me are either currently or formerly strippers. I don't know what to say about it. I kind of like it. But at the same time, like, you find people with issues, right? Like my current girlfriend, like, crashed her first car on the highway going 130 miles an hour when she was a teenager. And like, I just wish we could be that crazy in the sack. Yeah, it is sometimes tiresome dating strippers because they're usually sexually traumatized. I really wish I could unravel the tension that I just created. I'm really not sure what to say about that. I'm gonna go back and work on that one. That one's going to the editing room. How am I doing on time, Remington? Keep going? Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, dude, 25, hell yeah. I'll be back here every week doing an hour of comedy. These are just my friends supporting me. Well, no, they're not just my friends, they're also comedians. Give it up for them, They're all hilarious. Okay.
I don't know if I said this, but it's a shotgun thing.
Yeah.
And you're bringing up JT.
Okay.
When I give you the light.
Okay. I've received a word from the producer that I will be introducing the next comedians. I like it. This is sort of like those old episodes of. All right. Well, now we're paying attention to that. You're doing good. Bring that dog to the track. Let's see. Yeah. We'll give her a steak medallion, not gold, silver, steak. All right. Whatever. Anyways, so. What was I saying? I can't remember. That dog was so. What was I saying before the dog?
Dating a stripper.
Yeah, I was talking about dating strippers. I don't know what else to say about it now. Well, maybe because they're sexually traumatized, they think that I'm a very non-threatening alternative, you know. But all right, forget about it. All right. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll work that out later. Okay, gotcha. I'm getting the light right now. This last thing that I'm gonna do, it isn't stand-up, but I really like doing this. Do you guys want to play a game? Yeah? Hell yeah. This game requires audience participation. It's called Sex with Me. The way it works. Don't worry, none of you are strippers, so you're all safe. The way it works is you'll call things out from the audience, and I'll say sex with me is like that thing for some reason. So think of something, it could be anything, doesn't matter what it is, think it up, call it out. Don't everyone call out at once?
I don't know why. Falling on a cactus.
Sex with me is like falling on a cactus because I'll stick you with something a lot of times. Sex with me is like falling on a cactus because you best believe you'll be bleeding after. Sorry. I just needed to get you to react. Let's have another one.
I don't know why. I thought volleyball.
Volleyball? Heck yeah. Sex with me is like volleyball because it's gay as fuck. Sex with me is like volleyball because you gotta hit it 3 times. Sex with me is like, anyways, yeah, let's have another one. All right, well, I'll just leave it there. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. Make some noise for the Fierce Whiskers Distillery. You guys keep it going for my buds over there, the other comics. One more time for Remington Windsor. Oh, and keep it going for your next comic who's coming to the stage right now. It's J.T. Stockman.
There.